Don't be a dummy. Go spend your money at BigBadToyStore.com.
Hello and welcome, my friends. The Arnold is back, bringing you another action figure review. Today we have the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Yes, this is the Bradley Cooper Rocket Raccoon. He's not British or Australian or whatever the hell he was in the comics. Here he is. But before I show you him, boom, show you the packaging. And if I can show you the packaging, that would be cool. There we go. So, he comes in the Marvel Legends box. Cool little picture of him here. I actually do like the way he looks. I think it's pretty sweet. Same picture on here, picture of him in the back. Bio, blah, 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 blah. Done with that. Back to the raccoon. Here he is. He's a little tiny raccoon figure. Not much to say about him. He's not that posable. I do like the sculpt on him. The paint job's a little rough here and there, but here, let me take this off. Pretty much, let me just go about this guy. All right, so he's a raccoon. He's a talking raccoon. And it seems to me that in the film he's kind of snarky and he's not depressed looking. This guy looks really really depressed. He doesn't look happy. He looks like he just lost his job, or there's no garbage around him to go through. So I'm not really sure what Hasbro was thinking. I mean, they know the character. I don't think he's ever been depressed. I think he's a pretty lively character. So to choose his head sculpt, yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. But whatever. It's a Rocket Raccoon figure. It's a pretty absurd character. But there you go. Articulation-wise, he's got this little swivel head. Not much you can do there, unfortunately. He does have ball-jointed arms, so you can move it 360 and go up and down, and single pinned elbow, so you can do that. And nice little swivel on his wrist. So that's not much there, but it's whatever. He's got this little ball-jointed waist, so you can do cha-cha-cha, and nothing on the legs. Really, it kind of sucks. Like I was disappointed when I found that out, that he just kind of has like a solid piece down here. And I understand like that'd be like maybe for standing reasons. I totally get that. That makes sense. But when he can't stand, kind of a bummer. So they should have just given him articulation, and we could have taken care of that. His tail is also on this little swivel here, so you can do a little propeller. And it's pretty much the only thing that will balance him. So, there, little Rocket Raccoon. I do like the sculpting job on his body. It's pretty cool. You can see like little details on his chest and the clothing like he wears. He's got a little vest, cool little back part. I think that's pretty sweet. I don't see anything wrong with that. Paint's all pretty good. Only gripe I have is this large black smudge on his pant leg. Kinda, yeah. I don't know. It's like really obvious, but whatever. And there's nothing that could like really brush him to get that paint to be on there, because the tail doesn't hit that leg. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. But everything else is pretty decent. He's got some scruffs on the front too. But yeah, pretty much it. In terms of accessories, well, you already saw one. He has his like blaster gun, which he uses in the trailer, and I do like it. Not much on paint, but it's nice and scruffy looking, so I'm cool with that. And it's kind of it's a little tricky to put the gun on his hand. Let me see. Like, yeah, he's a small figure, so yeah, clearly they couldn't give him that much, range of posability, or, but they could have at least given him more of like solid plastic so he can hold things. Because yeah, he can't even hold this gun. I have to like ring it around his arm and do all these like fancy tricks there. That's like, yeah. So, there you go. The other accessory he comes with, it's actually a funny one because it's not even for him. And I will talk about the price point and what is he worth it or not. He comes with this thing, and what is this thing, you ask? Apparently, it's a weapon for Star-Lord. So Star-Lord has a pretty decent arsenal of stuff now. Take his headphones off. He holds it on his chest. Like, I gotta find the handles. He holds it like this. Voila. So he can go pew 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 on some baddies, and then drop it, and then he falls, and then back to Rocket Raccoon. Rocket also comes with a major piece for Groot, which is kind of important. He comes with like this torso piece. It's the chest and the head, so it's kind of a really major piece to the figure, and that is why the price point for this guy on the internet is pretty high, because he comes with like the major piece of Groot, and you kind of need that if you want that Groot figure. So to me, Rocket and this giant missile launcher space thingy, they're kind of more like accessories to the Groot head. So it can almost be like, Marvel Legends Infinite Series Groot with Rocket and missile launcher figures. That's how I would sell it as, because Rocket is definitely more of an accessory to this group. Doesn't really do much, can't really hold his weapons. He's got a really sad look, He and Groot has a really sad face too. Here, we'll give these guys a little sad moment. Happy couple. Aww. They're both really sad. Maybe the sculptor was just depressed when he did these. What am I talking about? So yeah, price point, still $20. Is it worth it? Is it worth it $20? Am I having fun with this figure? I like it. I'm happy to have a raccoon in a spacesuit with a space gun in my collection. And he completes Groot. And I wanted to have Groot. So Star-Lord totally agrees. Now they're gonna hug because they like each other. And this is why I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, so that's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, pick him up. If you want to complete Groot, do it. Do it. Listen to him. I was in the Hangover trilogy.